Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy BCow here. Today we are playing some MLB16 The Show. We're just going to do a few pack openings to boost the team and hopefully boost my guy, get him a little bit better so we can actually put him in the lineup. But today we're not going to talk about MLB16. We're actually going to talk about Philadelphia sports teams. So the Phillies are 2-4 in their first 6 games of their season. They just beat the Mets 5-2. They played really well. Jeremy Hellickson pitched a good game. He pitched 5 2/3. He only let up 3 hits and 2 runs, so that's pretty good. He pitched good his first game too. It's just the bullpen couldn't finish the game for him to get him the win. Jamar Gomez, he pitched good. Their closer, he got his second save in their second win, and he beat Matt Harvey, which Matt Harvey's not. He's definitely one of the better pitchers in the league. He didn't pitch that well. I mean, he let up 6 hits. He only let up 3 runs, but he only had 3 strikeouts. But, you know, the season's still early. I'm sure Matt Harvey, he's a good pitcher, so I'm sure he'll definitely bounce back. As pretty much everyone in their division isn't doing that well. You got Miami 1-2, the Mets are 2-3, and Atlanta even 0-4. The only team that's above 500 is the Washington Nationals. They're 2-1. But for the Phillies, I think they definitely need a leadoff hitter. Abdul Herrera, he's like a third hole hitter. They don't really have a really fast guy to have lead off. Peter Borjos maybe. Borjos, sorry. But yeah, Jeremy Hellickson, he's definitely pitching well. Let's talk about the Eagles. The Eagles have the 8th pick of the draft. They finished 7-9. For the Eagles to actually do well, I think they definitely need a running back. If they can't, you know, then a young quarterback to hopefully train up for Sam Bradford to take under his wing and hopefully make him a little bit better. I know Sam Bradford's not the best quarterback in the league, but he's like average. So, you know, hopefully Ezekiel Elliott will drop to 8th if the Cowboys don't take him, or Miami even. But I like Ezekiel Elliott in Philadelphia. But if they don't, maybe Jared Goff or Carson Wentz for the quarterback. I don't really know too much about the draft, like the rookies in the draft. I just hear news about the Eagles looking at quarterbacks and maybe even Ezekiel Elliott. So that'd be a nice pickup if the Eagles can get Ezekiel Elliott in the draft. If not, then maybe they go with a young quarterback. Let's talk about the Flyers. Flyers made it into the playoffs. They beat the Penguins 5-2. Mason, he's been a trooper. I mean, he's played his last 9 games since Michael Norworth got hurt. He stepped up. I mean, they went on the 2-3 game losing streak, but he bounced back against Pittsburgh. I mean, I know Pittsburgh didn't have Marc-Andre Fleury, Crosby, or Letang even, but still, it's Pittsburgh. I mean, they had Malkin and Kessel and those guys. I mean, he had 18 saves. He only had 1 goal against Pittsburgh, so that's good. And then they get to play Washington in the playoffs. Washington is definitely going to be a tough matchup, but it's going to be an exciting matchup too. I mean, Flyers always do play Washington tough. Even this year, I think they finished the season series 2-2. So it's going to be a good series between the two teams. Flyers are going to finish their last game today against the Islanders, a makeup game. Hopefully, the Flyers play a backup goalie, give Mason a day off maybe, and maybe give Anthony Storrs a little NHL time. That way, even if Michael Norworth doesn't get back, because Ray Emery's not playoff eligible, so maybe give Anthony Storrs a little bit of playoff or NHL experience, especially against the Islanders. The Islanders are a good team. Let's talk about the Sixers. Sixers were definitely a tough team to watch. They were 10-69. That's not even the end of the season, but they definitely need to get some guys, stop drafting all these centers. They have 3 centers, so I mean, if they draft another one, I think they're nuts. Even though there are a lot of good big men, Ish Smith was definitely a turnaround. An hour ago, this just happened. The Sixers have named Brian Colangelo the president of basketball operations. But I don't know too much about basketball, but I just know that the Sixers draft the point guard maybe. You know, like I said, I don't know too much about basketball. But this video's coming to an end. I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.